Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome back, all you wizards. Wizards and witches. We're playing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Sorcerer Stone. His kidney stone.
We got Sack Tugwood's pus that she was talking about.
Yeah, we got the pus. And we're going to Quidditch? I forgot what he said we were doing. But
we're going to Quidditch.
The last game of the season.
Oh, you can buy brooms too, by the way.
Oh, did you know? Did you guys hear about that broom? It was recalled.
No.
Because it was a
vibrating
broom that girls had to ride on.
Oh no.
Yep.
And it was like,
sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't think there was like a lot of
there was a malicious intent there.
Quality assurance though, like, you know.
Yeah. They just didn't think it through.
They're like, this is a good idea. Let's have it sing the song and make whoosh noises and vibrate.
Yeah.
One of those seems like a good idea. The other one,
we created this wand with this wand for Harry Potter World. It's got a bulbous tip and it vibrates.
Mothers will love it.
Well with the kids.
Yeah, I just love those meetings that they could have had about toys for things like, what if it did this and all this other stuff? Like, are you not thinking of the other applications?
No. So just like it vibrates, so it feels like they're, like riding on the broomstick. And
it makes whooshing noises and stuff, and then it just violently vibrates. Oh,
gets faster and faster.
Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely no meanings involved there.
Like, you can tell their heart's in the right place, but like that one thing, he's so eager. Like, yeah, it does all these really cool things, and it even vibrates. And he's so happy about it. Then he's like, "What have I done? What is this?"
Forever branded a pervert.
All right, here's the first Quidditch match and the last one of the year. Great.
You know what I really appreciate about the Harry Potter films?
What's that?
Is that they do a good job of creating a visual aesthetic, right? Like it's a very good world visual aesthetic for that world. Like very few film series and stuff like that have such a strong visual aesthetic that it's iconic. You see something, you're like, oh, that's that, right?
Yeah.
Like Star Wars has it, and Lord of the Rings has it, right? But and Harry Potter, and that's not it. But I mean, those are the big ones, right?
Yeah, she did a good job.
That all have that unifying.
Oh, I'm made of shapes, little girl.
All just very strong visual aesthetic.
Yeah, they borrowed from a lot of that old English, I guess is the best word to say. It's like old Victorian almost, and
some Middle Ages stuff.
Middle Ages,
right? And you kind of have to with wizards,
Arthurian legends,
yeah, it's a lot of that, Dark Ages and all that fun stuff.
Look at those wizards. Oh, that guy's guy on the right. He's like, I don't even know what to look at.
They could have made wizards look really generic looking, like the dudes that were surrounding Snape and Quirrell there, where they just had witches' hats and shit. Mm-hmm. But they didn't,
Please be beholden to my witchly hat.
This was kind of a little fun side thing. I wish you could just do this as an exhibition thing or a mini game.
It'd be cool if there's even just a Quidditch game, right?
Oh, there is. I have it.
Like a full tilt Quidditch game?
Yeah,
is there?
I do have it. It's called Quidditch World Cup. You play as not just the Harry Potter houses of Hogwarts.
It's a sports game.
It's a sports game where it's you pass a ball, you do combos. The more combos you get, the more boost you get to when you actually fight or fly for the snitch. And then other than that, you can actually play as a bunch of different countries. So you can play as Bulgaria, France, Australia.
Yeah.
You can play as England, Japan, USA.
There's some cool
Iceland.
We've seen the Bulgarian school, we've seen the French school, we've seen Hogwarts now. I think we've seen the American one, right? But the Japanese and the Australian school would be cool.
Yeah, and it
You know what
really
I'm saying?
shows like where you're playing right now, the Quidditch Coliseum, whatever
Yeah,
you call it. You can play it at the Quidditch Coliseum in the U.S. or you can play it in the Icelandic
that's cool.
Coliseum, and it has like that aesthetic of like, oh, cool, this one's in Japan, so it has like cherry blossoms falling down, and it has like water,
Pagodas and shit.
water and bridges. Yeah, those like really nice looking imperial bridges.
Because I could imagine the arena looking similar to this, but instead, like it's more like the towers look have like a pagoda top on them and shit.
No,
Like,
sometimes it's not even having those really tall towers. It's just like a fun like wall or like a big thing that encompasses the whole thing. So like
Interesting.
the one in Spain, you can play as Spaniards.
Ooh,
It's
Spain.
actually in a like a bullfighter arena.
Spain would be cool. I think the Italian one would be cool. An Italian one
Italian
that could be
one,
really cool.
yeah,
It looks all could look all like ancient Rome like, or
yes.
like Renaissancey, or like
The one in America was really
fucking
cool because it's like it's
got hot dog vendors and shit.
no, it's old.
Get your hot dogs
It's
here.
old America, so it's like
Okay. Yeah.
it's during like the Salem witch trials era,
So, oh, okay.
but it has
I
like
was thinking it was like so it's got like newsies and shit like that.
no, but it has the fall aesthetic. It's very
Yeah.
fallish. It's got that
Yeah.
those nice orange leaves.
Fall in New England in the colonial days type
Yep,
feel.
exactly like that. France is just like a castle.
Yeah.
Bulgaria is like a big, really
Yeah.
gothic-looking castle.
Hell yeah, dude.
Over
So I'd hope.
what other one was there? Iceland was just like inside an iceberg, which was kind of cool.
But Iceland's not icy.
I'm pretty sure that's.
That's Greenland.
I think that's the team though. I mean, that's the team.
There is
There is
glacial
ice. I
around
know,
Iceland,
but
and I don't know anything about anything
Okay.
Harry Potter,
I
but
don't know anything about anything. So.
Don't even
it would have
ask.
been cool to see like if the U.S. Wizarding schooling system was like
Yeah.
there was a school for each state. Because
Yeah.
then you could see like the Hawaiian wizarding school, you could see the Nebraskan one, you could see the New York one, and all these different things, and it'd give cool opportunities for like, okay,
Regional.
there are wizarding
Regional
sports, like
schools.
yeah, like they play regionally, they play Quidditch and stuff, but they also play
Yeah.
like basketball and maybe one other
Right.
wizarding sport that only wizards in America came up with, and only wizards
Right.
in America play, like football.
It's like cornhole.
Yeah.
There's
Cornhole. I actually
Wizarding cornhole.
I have the game right here. I have it for GameCube. I'm looking at the pamphlet right now.
Ready to catch love.
What's cool about it is that each team has that was another one, wasn't it?
Author of Charm Your Own Cheese.
Each of the
Oh,
teams
I charm my cheese frequently.
each team has their own like special finisher move, kind of like if you get like a bunch of combos, you get like a team special move.
Yeah.
And those are really fun because they show off the different
Like
styles
rip
of each
their skeletons out of their bodies and stuff.
country. Yeah, it's like a fatality. I'm trying to see if they have the friggin'
But yeah, so
names of all of
it
them.
displays their own like different styles and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just shows like the Americans are pretty beefy and they like dribble the ball between their legs on the broomstick, so it's like they're using it
Nice.
as a basketball, which is really
One
funny.
I'm stuck. Yeah.
The Japanese,
That's
I think they
cool.
do some kind of like, I don't know if it's a magical maneuver where it turns into a dragon or something like that.
Nice.
But yeah, this has like I didn't read this pamphlet, but it has like a full breakdown of the game. It tells you like, oh, the pitch. This is since the 14th century, the Quidditch pitch has remained a regulation oval, 500 feet long by 180 feet wide. So it's telling you like the whole freaking
Yeah.
setup here. The quaffle
breakdown.
is used by both sets of chasers
Rather
to score
than-
goals. Chasers. It tells you all the different things
Chaser.
that they do. The keeper, the chaser,
Keeper.
the beaters.
Beater.
Beater, I'd get arrested.
Beater damn near killed her. It's like Rector.
Yes, Rector damn near killed her.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a fun game to go back to every once in a while because it starts off. I don't know if you know that song. This episode is finished, but there's a song where it's very.
Quidditch Shuffle.
No, it's an actual like classical song that's used for like an opera, but they play it at the beginning to get you like hyped up. It's like, oh hell yes!
Nice.
It's
It's like when they play Thunderstruck at the beginning of Bison games.
exactly like that. It gets you pumped. You bitch! Alright. We'll be back with more Harry Potter and we'll play some chess in the next episode.
You bitch!